Hey guys, how are you doing? Today I'm here in the wilderness and I want to build a stealth shelter, and I'm doing this in a location which is not too unfrequented. So there's a river over there which is sometimes used by people who walk their dogs, and also there's a railway over there, and sometimes there are planes coming, above me, because there's a small airport nearby. So it's not the most silent place, and I thought that it's maybe the perfect spot to train my stealth survival skills. So I want to build a stealth shelter which is very low pitch, and also I want to build a very stealthy fireplace, maybe a rocket stove or something, for this location here. There's an airplane right there. Okay, so now I want to show you the tools that I want to use for the camp. This is my knife here. It's the only cutting tool that I have with me today. And this is actually the new version of the APO-1 Right, so this is the Satin version. And it comes with green liners now, which are in between the handle scales and the tang. I think it looks really awesome. So that's the knife that I'm going to use today. And the link to this knife is in the description below. Okay, I now want to switch to my GoPro because it's easier, and then I don't need a tripod. This ash tree is half dead. It has lost a tip here, and it has a nice fork that I can use for the shelter. Nice. There's another good one right here. This is nice for a ridgepole. Not bad. Okay guys, I want to get more bark for the floor. And insulation is critical if you want to survive a night in the forest. The ground is going to get so cold, so you need some kind of insulation, and bark is a really good insulation, although it's very hard. Ooh. The floor is finished. Not too bad, huh? This structure is really stable. Alright folks, so this is a really stable connection. However, I still want to get some cordage and wrap around the sticks here to make sure that this is not falling down on my head. Okay guys, so now I want to go and cut off some willow branches, because willow bark is an excellent natural fiber which can be used to make some string. This is the river, but it's actually dried out. Completely dried out. There's only this little pool here, and that's it for water. We also have some beavers here. Look at that. So this here is poplar, which is a really soft wood, and beavers like it to build their dams. That's a really good rock here. I could use it. And this one. Awesome. This is concrete. Also not too bad. I found some willow. Ooh. You want to cut off some strips of the bark, and this you can use to make some cordage. This here is some really strong fiber, and sometimes in wintertime, when there's no stinging nettle anymore, it's really the only option. Okay. Now I want to quickly make this into cordage. Getting there. A little bit of cordage. It's not much, but enough to secure the shelter. Now I need to collect a couple of smaller sticks. I need them to, make the shelter, the roof of the shelter. I need to make a pause. I have a couple of walnuts with me, and nuts are great because they contain a lot of energy. And here's my favorite way how I open walnuts. So just take them, and at the bottom there's this darker part, and if you stick your tip of the knife into this slot, you can easily pry open the nut like that. Now the second way to open a walnut is to smash it, of course. And my APO-1 survival knife here comes with a pommel at the end, which you can use as emergency hammer. This way it's a little bit more messy, but you will get the job done. Alright folks, so now I want to empty out my backpack, because actually I want to get those 2 stones that I found earlier. Make sure that I can get it in time, because with the next rain there might be water again in the river, and then, you know, I cannot get them anymore, at least not dry. It's really heavy. On the back it's not so heavy anymore. This is why you want to have a really good survival rucksack. Okay, let's go. Woohoo! I've discovered more stones which are maybe suitable for a primitive oven. That would be awesome. Unfortunately I didn't film it, but I just saw a pheasant flying away only 5 meters in front of me, so that was pretty cool. I'm really happy that there's so much wildlife here, and now we are back at the shelter. Yeah, I'm glad that I have a sturdy pack, and yeah, of course, if you're doing that too often, you will wear out the backpack. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the small version of the APO-1. It's a hunting knife, and I've designed it because not everybody wants to have a big knife like this. So this is the smaller version. Shorter handle, shorter blade. It also has a finer blade, so it's the better cutter, and that's what's important when you are field dressing a deer. Now I'm going to go again, get some stones, the smaller ones where I don't need a backpack, and I will leave the camera here because it's taking too long to carry the camera. It's, you know, I need both of my hands now. Alright guys, so I have to leave the camp. This is how far I got today, and I think it looks really awesome, especially because it's a stealth shelter out of natural materials. So I like that, and also I like that there are many shrubs, you know, in the background. So when I'm done with the shelter, it won't be easy to find it again. And I'm really looking forward to, you know, finishing the roof the next time, and then maybe also building a primitive fireplace or even oven. That would be so awesome. So if you're interested in seeing this, you know, primitive shelter getting built, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel, and stay tuned till next time, guys. I'm out of here.